My best friend wants to borrow my husband for marriage part 3. I rushed to answer it. When I opened the door, Starla was standing there, her belly swollen with pregnancy, a smug grin plastered on her face. Before I even had a chance to invite her in, the breeze past me, practically barging through the door. "Wow, that chicken soup smells amazing," he exclaimed. Samuel smiled at her. "You came at the perfect time." I forced down the anger building inside me and walked over. "What are you doing here?" Starla had already seated herself comfortably. "Isn't it fine to come visit? I also wanted to try Sammy's cooking. It's been ages since I've had it, and I've really missed it." As she spoke, her gaze was fixed entirely on Samuel. "Craving it, huh? I've got some pig's trotters simmering in the kitchen too. You'll have to eat a couple extra pieces later," Samuel said, his focus entirely on Starla, as he handed her a hot towel to wipe her hands. "Go ahead, wipe your hands and dig in," he added with a carefree smile, before turning back to the kitchen to bring out the trotters, completely ignoring my presence, as if I were invisible. It wasn't until Samuel sat down across from Starla that he seemed to realize what had happened. He awkwardly got up and glanced at me. "Cass, sit down and eat. Try the soup I made and let me know if it tastes good," he said, dishing out a bowl of chicken soup and placing it in front of me. Without thinking, I pushed the bowl away. "Samuel, have you forgotten? I don't drink chicken soup." The force of my push sent the hot soup splashing onto Samuel's hand, and he yelped in pain, stumbling back a step. "Cassie, are you trying to burn me?" Starla immediately jumped up, grabbing Samuel's hand to inspect the burn. "Sammy, are you okay? Does it hurt? Should we go to the hospital?" she asked, her voice laced with concern. Then, her gaze turned to me and her anger flared. "Cassie, why did you do that? Sammy was just being kind, offering you the soup, and you deliberately spilled it on him. How can you be so heartless?" she snapped. Samuel and Starla leaned into each other, looking like they were the real couple. I let out a cold laugh. "Starla, if I remember correctly, Samuel is my husband." Samuel froze, immediately pulling his hand away from Starla's, his expression somewhat evasive. "Starla is just concerned about me, that's all. Cass, why are you so sensitive lately? All I did was ask a single question, and he already called me aggressive." Looking at my husband of 5 years, I felt nothing but cold disappointment. Samuel and I were college sweethearts, dating for 4 years before we got married 1 year ago. Samuel's family background wasn't ideal, and to be with him, I went as far as breaking ties with my parents just to marry him.